This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Waite Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College and the venue at 5 Points Farms, here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Monday. Lots to talk about in this morning's weather forecast. But first, let me remind you, if you have a special event or a wedding on the way, you want to contact the fine folks at the venue, 5 Points Farms, down in 5 Points, Alabama. You can call Miss Cindy at 334-864-0087, or you can get in touch with them through their website, 5pointsfarms.com. Get in touch with Jeff and Cindy today. Find out how they can help make your special day or your special event the most special at 5 Points Farms, the venue in 5 Points, Alabama. Also, this guy right here can handle your insurance needs. You know, if you're getting married, you got to have insurance. So get in touch with Jamie Dukas. You can do that today by calling Jamie Dukas up there at 256-831-7770. Or you can click the link at the top of the video or scan the QR code right there on the screen to find out how much money Jamie Dukas can save you with Alpha Insurance today. Also, don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel. Be sure you hit that subscribe button, and you're going to want to make sure that you click that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that notification. And today may be one of those days where we have to pay attention to some severe weather. We have an enhanced risk of severe weather all across eastern Tennessee, the Carolinas, north and central Georgia, and even down into northeast and east central Alabama. And that's not a category that we see very often. Typically, we see the marginal and slight risk, which is levels 1 and 2 out of 5. And then occasionally we get this enhanced risk, which is a 3 out of 5. So you got to pay attention to this, folks. The main threat here is going to be damaging straight-line winds. A rogue tornado or two cannot be completely ruled out. But whether we have tornadoes or not, take this very serious. Straight-line winds at 70-plus miles per hour can do a lot of damage across our area. We'll take a look at the local graphic in just a few moments, but that's what we expect today. Then as we look at Tuesday, we'll have a slight risk category, I think maybe from I-85 south. So we've got severe weather today, potentially severe weather on Tuesday, and even on Wednesday, we have the potential for some severe weather across East Alabama and West Georgia. Very active weather pattern over the next several days. So here's the timing for today. You see that enhanced risk covers Cleburne, Calhoun, portions of Talladega, central and northern Clay, and all of Randolph. That would also apply to Carroll and Hurd in west central Georgia. We're looking probably at a between a 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. event across East Alabama and West Georgia. Of course, that would be 6 to 10 over in West Georgia. But anytime after about 2 o'clock this afternoon, we could start to see some heavy thunderstorms in the area. But the prime window will be between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. this evening across East Alabama and West Georgia. And then as we look at tomorrow's threat, we see from about Lafayette south, or maybe Alexander City south, we have that slight risk. And then from that point north, we're looking at a marginal risk. And even out there on Wednesday, we have a marginal risk of storms covering all of East Alabama and West Georgia. Again, the primary threats will be damaging straight-line winds in excess of 60 or 70 miles per hour and some small hail. Of course, there will be torrential rainfall. Lightning will be a danger. And again, a quick spin-up tornado cannot be completely ruled out, though this is not going to be a tornado-conducive type system. You still got to be on the defensive with all of that stuff, and the best way to do that is to be weather aware. Know what's going on around you. Make sure you have multiple ways of receiving severe weather information and stay close to your safe place today in the event that you do need to evacuate. Nothing happening out in the tropics today. We're looking at the current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. Yeah, 71 degrees currently. We have partly cloudy skies, wind out of the west-southwest at 1, gusting to 2. Humidity is 98%. The barometric pressure, 30.03. 70-degree dew point. The rain last night, about 37/100ths of an inch of rain across the area, a little over a half inch, or a little less than a half inch, a little over a quarter of an inch at the rain gauge at 5 Points Farms. High yesterday was 93, sunrise this morning 5:57, and the sun sets this evening at 7:37 p.m. Headed for 95 this afternoon in Roanoke. Heat advisory is in effect. It's going to be very hot with heat index values approaching 107 this afternoon, and then we also have that enhanced risk of severe weather across East Alabama and West Georgia. 94 your high in Ashland. We'll make it to 94 in Lineville, Wedowee, Woodland, Ranburne, 92, and we'll top out almost at 100 degrees this afternoon in Tallahassee. That's the actual air temperature. It's gonna be a hot day. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. For today, a 70% chance of severe showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon. We do have that enhanced risk. 95 will be your high. On Tuesday, much cooler, but showers and thunderstorms will be around. 60% likely on Tuesday. Wednesday, 60% likely. High temperature of 90. And then on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're just holding on to about a 30% chance of rain on Thursday. We'll bump it up to a 50% chance on Friday and on Saturday. Pretty good chance we're going to see rain every day this week. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. I'll point your attention to this area of activity from Oklahoma City all the way to Memphis. This is where our weather is most likely going to come from today. Now, we could see some showers pop up well before this system gets here. But this is what will be in here late this afternoon and what will bring us that possibility of severe weather across Alabama and Georgia. So that's what we're looking at. We're already seeing some severe thunderstorms warnings out there taking place in portions of Arkansas, and that is what's headed in our general direction. If we take a look at East Alabama and West Georgia at this hour, you can see we have one little bitty shower over there just to the east of Atlanta, but nothing happening across our immediate area of East Alabama or West Georgia. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. Could be a very active weather day, especially this afternoon across the region. Make sure you have multiple ways of receiving severe weather information, and I will be along with severe weather coverage, provided we don't have it happening up here in Northeast Georgia at the same time. We'll have to kind of see how that plays out. It looks like the way it's going to line up, we'll get it first, and then you guys will come after that. So maybe it will be in such a situation that I will be able to give you live coverage this afternoon. That's certainly what we're hoping for anyway. So be safe out there. Know what your severe weather plan is, and I'll see you back in here with severe weather coverage this afternoon on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wade Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.